Thank you, Nix. Was cold useful for PvP at all? Like, I never really played a Necromancer, so I'm not really sure what they were capable of in PvP. Like, in most games, there's a good trade-off. Like, cold stuff will slow them down, prevent them from doing attacks as fast. Was it something similar like that, or was it just like a terrible element to PvP with as well? Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Our good friend Daleth had to leave because he is a D-bag.
Oh, well, he's not our good friend anymore, is he?
Some say he never was. Do you think that would be enough to justify our making the cold element better, Nix? Do you think that if it affected people's speed at which they could attack, do you think it'd be worth using, say, cold over the other elements? Oh no, definitely you would never want it to be OP, but at the same time, I think it should probably have some pretty good benefits if it's like the damage is overall lower. You should be able to slow people with your ice attacks or something to justify using it over like what he just said, a earth-based attack. Oh, I'm all for trade-offs. Like I love that imps and kobolds and other backstabbers are supposed to be glass cannons. They attack really really hard and they get hit really really hard. Same with most of the magic users. At least that's the way they're supposed to be. Not ogres though. Still so terrified of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think some updates might be in store for a character like the ogre for their wards being destructible items. That's something we've tossed around.
And this is just a suggestion, we could remove ogres from the game.
Oh, I see. That's a very good point, sir. Well, I hadn't thought of it.
And you're gone.
Or if I was wearing awesome pain protect, you would be dead. Yay!
Yay! That's a big tap. 350.
Big tap or a big tap?
For someone wearing plate and has that much HP, yeah, but still, 350 is a lot to tap. Poor trolls. Hey, they had it better than a lot, though, so. Power to them. I like that. Any orc, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, trolls had a lot of hit points, but it was just more to take away. I mean, I think that dwarves' defense was way better than trolls were. And,
I kind of agree with it should be better, but maybe not way better. I mean, they are like short and stout. They should have a pretty good defense. Trolls are just so big and easy to get hit in on. Hey Owen, do you know if I don't know if you happen to saw the bug list I submitted today, but I just noticed another one. It's with if you have, for example, the exit types of climb, and you set the difficulty. In this case, it's just 30, but that doesn't matter. And then you go back and go, oh well, that wasn't supposed to be a climb, and then you change it to like a portal. The difficulty is grayed out at 30. I'm wondering if that actually means that it would be a 30 difficulty to go to that portal. I need to try that real quick.
Oh, it may just be like it'll carry over or something. That's
Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a visual thing. I'm just gonna try this. I'm gonna set it to 100 and see if it kills me to go to this hole.
Your go skill is not high enough. Right. Yeah. So that kind of ties in with like melee that we were talking about earlier. Is that berserkers obviously didn't have parry. I think we may have been able to use the command, but we certainly didn't train it. So that's just kind of unbalanced, I feel, in some ways. But I'm obviously biased, so I could be very wrong. But in my experience, it was you had to wait for an imp to fail or any rogue to fail on you, minus vampires, really, because they were just too good, versus trolls. And you'd hope for them to fail or not zero you at 600 health points, and then you just go aggressive and berserk the crap out of them. But even then, it wasn't a guarantee.
So the vampires would basically never fail on you?
Well, that was part of it, but in my experience, they were just a lot quicker, and they survived a lot longer than any other kind of stabbing.